Hey, I'm Grace Treutel, and I am the Director of People and Culture at Blue Summit Supplies, and my career path has been very zigzaggy. I started off with a bachelor's in English, and I started my career as a substitute teacher for a couple of years in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And then I took a job as a copywriter for a Fortune 500 bank out in Maine. So I moved all the way up the map and spent a year there and started off as a copywriter. So from there, I went and got hired I did some freelancing, and I will say, if you are a copywriter, freelancing is great, but it's a lot of admin work. It's very stressful. I found that I didn't love it, so I took a typical 9-to-5 marketing job with my company, Blue Summit Supplies, and through my time at Blue Summit Supplies, I've been able to explore a lot of different things. I did a lot of content marketing, so I did a lot of social stuff. I did a lot of video creation. I did a lot of blog creation, which I really enjoyed. And then budget got slashed, so I needed to find something else to do. And I kind of fell backwards into this role with culture, where I was writing the copy for a culture book and using a lot of my boss's ideas at the time, or my boss's boss. And as we were working together and I was sort of transcribing what he was saying, I found that I have a lot of opinions on everything, but I had a lot of opinions on this specifically. And so I started to read a lot about office culture and what that meant to create a good culture and the value of it. And so I just really got passionate about that and sort of slid sideways into this role as manager of content and culture, where I was doing some content creation on the side still, which was imbued with our culture, right? Because the stuff that you put out is reflective of who your company is. So I started to sort of do both. And then I kind of got into a lot of interpersonal stuff where I was kind of tapped to help people doing some coaching, right? Help people work better, working on things like confidence, public speaking, general soft skills, professional soft skills that help you in the workplace. And I told my boss one day, after I sat with a director at our company who is no longer here, but he was about 20 years older than me, and I had just been giving him a bunch of advice based on pure intuition. And I went to my boss and I said, "Can I please have some formal education? Because I sure am flying by the seat of my pants." So he sent me to school to get my master's in family therapy, and now I'm going to use that to continue to kind of do some organizational psychology. So I feel like I'm a case study in you're not hemmed in by your bachelor's degree. I think it was a great springboard, and I think through getting that, I was able to learn and find what I'm actually really passionate about. So I hope that helps.